What is up, everybody? It is Chaz, and in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys why I picked a Dodge Charger Hellcat as the car I wanted to build. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, as well as share it with your friends and family. I would greatly appreciate it. Roll that intro. Let's get it. So, first and foremost, anytime that I stand back and look at this car, I love looking at it. That's probably one of my number one reasons of why I purchased this car. They say if you have a project car, you build a car, you buy a car, you do anything with your car, and when you walk away with it, you don't look at it, then it really wasn't worth building or having in the first place. Ever since I've been into the car community, I've probably been in the car community here in Florida for probably, I'd say 2, 3 years. I used to be a Beamer boy. If you guys have been following me for a couple years, you guys know I used to rock BMWs. I had a super slammed E92. It's like a 2008. That car was horrible. I had problems with that car every single day. I was unable to afford a nice new BMW back then, so I bought what I can afford. I actually traded a motorcycle for that car. Again, for you guys that have been following me on Instagram and know kind of like my backstory, I traded a motorcycle for a BMW, and yeah, I will never go back to BMW unless it's like an M3 or M4 comp or something a lot newer. The E90s, I don't even need to explain. Why am I explaining this to you guys? You guys know E90s aren't a thing, but this isn't a BMW video. I want to talk about my new 2020 Hellcat wide body Charger. That's almost at 900 horsepower because I've been building the heck out of this car, and unfortunately, I've been unable to vlog the whole process of me doing it. I've been really unmotivated to push out YouTube content, but recently something inside of me said, "Hey Chaz, you have fans and followers on YouTube that want to know your story. They want to, see your cars, see your bikes, stuff like that." So yeah, I'm going to be posting a lot more content with this car because I do need this car to finish paying itself off, which I have a very small amount left, not to brag, to pay this car off, but I do need to pay it off as soon as possible so that I don't have to worry about breaking it. So I'm actually using a camera that I haven't used in a very, very, very long time. This camera that I'm using right now actually started my YouTube channel in my rebuild videos. This is the Sony Zeus vlog camera setup thingy-majiggy. Um, I don't know what that was. But yeah, this is a camera I haven't used in a very, very long time. So I'm going to try to talk loud because I don't have any mics hooked up to my persons or the camera. But a little bit of a backstory about how Broward Chaz fell in love with Dodge. It was about 2008, 2009. I was 8 or 9 years old. And my dad ended up buying, when he got out of the military, a 2008. It was brushed silver SRT8 Dodge Charger. Now, I was never into cars super, super like that when I was younger. I was always into dirt bikes because I used to race motocross. And yeah, my dad had that car. He did the Canon air filters. He had the servo exhaust on that car. It had custom headlights. It even had Lamborghini doors, which I'm going to try my hardest to search for a photo of my dad's car with Lamborghini doors. Because back in the day, I don't think a lot of guys, at least in the area that I lived in, were building the cars for performance purposes. They were just building it to be ghetto fabulous and look like Boosie badass. But yeah, my dad had this car. It was on a really nice set of rims, fat tires on the back. He had custom RGB headlights. All types of cool things happened to this car. And I remember being in this car with my dad and building this car with my dad when I was younger and seeing how much he loved that car. And unfortunately, one day he was at work and the car burned down in a fire. In the parking lot, he was inside. Somebody said, "Oh no, somebody's car's on fire." Everybody ran outside. It ended up being my dad's car. So as I got older and when I got, to the point in my life where I was like, okay, if I'm going to be this influencer and this content creator, what from my past can I make better? Bad experiences in your life, you always have to make better, no matter what it is. If you have something that happened to you bad when you were a kid, if you're an adult now, make it better. Rock it out. But yeah, he had a Dodge Charger that ended up burning down to the ground. Insurance took it. And yeah, he went and got a BMW. And then that's what made me get a BMW because I wanted to match my dad. But now that I'm older and I wanted to kind of be a controversial member of the car society, if that makes sense, or the car club or group or whatever you want to call it, the car community here in Florida. Most of you guys know that are watching this video, the Dodge Charger Hellcat gets so much hate in the community for no reason at all. No reason, because we're black and we have cars. That's why. Basically, I wanted a car that was going to make a lot of people upset. You know, not a lot of people respect these cars. There is far and few people. There's times when I go to a gas station, it's an older guy, and he's like, "Hell yeah, man, that thing sounds nice," because it's cammed. But I wanted to build something that was going to be different than anybody else. I didn't want to go get a Mustang. I didn't want to go get a Z01. I didn't want to go get a Vet and do the same modifications that people do to theirs. As most of you guys may know, when it comes to modifying this car, I do have a lot of connections and friends that help me build this car. Huge shout out to Alex Tutini for being my tuner. He is the best tuner in the world. Huge shout out to you, dude. I really do appreciate you. But yeah, I mean, I've had help building this car for the most part. Cosmetically, I've done things myself. There is a few performance parts and custom parts that I'm in the process of fabricating to work and build onto this car. I actually have something that I don't want to reveal to you guys, but it looks something like this. And yes, I think a single 80mm turbo on a stock Hellcat blower is going to do a lot of cool things for the community, especially with the way that I'm designing it. But a question I'm going to answer from one of my younger followers is, Chaz, how do I know what to get? Get what you want. Get what you want, kid. Get what you want. And if you're not a kid and you're watching this and you're older, you're in your 30s, 20s, 50s, I don't care how old you are, you learn something new every day. You can get advice from anybody. It doesn't matter their age. Get what you want. A lot of people say to me that I got this car just to get this car. I got this car because I thought it was going to be this cool, awesome, everybody's going to like me because I got this car. No, I got this car because I have a backstory to it. I genuinely love the Dodge Chargers, even if it was an RT or a Scat Pack. It's a Hellcat, but I genuinely love Dodge Charger. Now, my YouTube channel has not seen this car yet, but this is my 2020 Dodge Charger Hellcat. Don't mind the inside of the car, but we have a pretty stockish interior. We don't got race seats yet. I did do starlights. Huge shout out to K and Autos Customs. I also did the ambient lighting on the dash and on the doors. Now, I'm pretty sure this is what you guys came here to see. A lot of you guys came here to see. I love bringing this car to meets because the same way you fanboys jumped on the hype of the Supra and the GTR and, TikTok being a huge incorporator or factor in that, with a lot of the guys and the newer people that are in the car community, guys that are in your 15, 16, getting your first car. Everybody wants a Supra. Everybody wants a GTR. This car brings unlimited attention when you pull up to a car meet and you make it whine. Because the same way you fanboys jumped on the hype of the Supra and the GTR and, TikTok being a huge incorporator or factor in that, with a lot of the guys and the newer people that are in the car community, guys that are in your 15, 16, getting your first car. Everybody wants a Supra. Everybody wants a GTR. This car brings unlimited attention when you pull up to a car meet and you make it whine. Now, I do have a video coming very, very, very soon explaining what happened to my other Hellcat, my 2019 Red Eye, that had a demon blower. There was so much things that I had put into that car, and I ended up getting screwed from the person that I bought it from. So yeah, it's a long drawn story. I won't be making any videos about that, so please stop asking me on Instagram. But very, very soon for you guys, I will be coming out with a video explaining what happened. But it's gone, and we have this now. Now, the only thing I will say about that whole situation is the police wrongfully accused me of something. They're trying to say I did something that I didn't did, and they took my General Lee '01 Hellcat Red Eye. And yeah, so you know what I did? I went and bought another one, and instead of '01, it says '02 on the top. Instead of the Confederate flag like was on the General Lee Hellcat, put the Black Lives Matter flag. And then I put Broward Chaz because my name is Broward Chaz. And on the back, I'm going to show you guys this. This is one of my favorite features. So on the back, on the old Hellcat, it said, "I leave it in." This one says, "I left it in." And then we have this beautiful anti-hate sticker. In a world that is so full of hate, you have to be the reason of happiness in the room. It doesn't matter how bad somebody hates you, how bad somebody's ill will is projected towards you. As long as you have a positive and peaceful mindset on any situation in life, it will always pan out. And always thank the man up above because he looks out for all of his children. Now back to the car. This is the big 6.2 liter supercharged V8 with a JLT cold air intake. I did long tube headers with Corsa tips, just like I did on my last Hellcat. And this car has a PCM unlock done by Rollery. It also has a pop and burble tune on it right now. And I do have a flame kit / flame tune that I'm going to be putting on the car here very, very soon. Huge shout out to Hot Licks Exhaust. This is their page. If you want to make your car shoot crazy flames, go over to Hot Licks Exhaust. Check them out. Use code Broward_Chaz for free shipping on your order. But I hope this answers your guys' question about why I chose to build a Hellcat, why I love Hellcats, and why I'm so in love with the Dodge Charger. So I know like my family doesn't really watch my content, but Dad, if you somehow end up seeing this video, huge shout out to you for building this thing so that I can build this thing. So now that we're in the car, I'm gonna let you guys hear it. We're gonna go ahead and start it. It is kind of cold because it's about to rain here in Florida, but here's a cold start. That sounds amazing, guys. And the answer to that question that may seem rhetorical is if I didn't love the car, I wouldn't have it. That's something that I need a lot of my younger followers and my viewers to realize, that in life, if there is something in your life that you do not like, remove it. You didn't need it when you were born. You don't need it now. If there is something in your life that does not make you happy, does not put a smile on your face, remove it from your life and you will always be happy. Whether that's a person that you're in a relationship with, a friendship, a substance abuse issue that you have, whether you like smoking or drinking, whatever it is, if it does not make you happy, remove it from your life. And you will so guys, that's gonna bring this video to a conclusion. If you guys like the video, please hit that like, comment, share, do all that good stuff for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Go in the comments and tell me what you guys think. If you guys want to see more videos of the car or more bike videos, I'm gonna try to base my content off of what you guys like. Any content creator that just pushes out content without interacting or, you know, communicating with his audience isn't a good content creator. I can't make videos if you guys aren't going to watch them and don't like them. So let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. Always remember, guys, Steel City Motorsports, get ready to get left. Peace.